you guys getting a divorce?
We think it's for the best.
All we've been doing is fighting lately, sweetie.
And neither one of us want you to grow up in a household like that.
We're supposed to be a family. I mean, don't I get a say in this?
Well, yes, in a way.
Sweetie, now that you're 15, we feel you're old enough to make a decision whether you'd like to live with me or your father once we separate.
You can't make me choose between you two.
Sweetie, whatever you choose, it'll be okay. Your father won't be upset.
Neither will your mother if you choose to live with me.
Do not pressure her like that.
Here we go. It's lecture time. Everyone, gather around for the lecture.
Excuse me for having opinions. I'm sure you'd rather I never speak again.
Wouldn't that be a gift to humanity? Because you nitpick.
There it is,
every
sweetie.
little thing that I
You
say.
asked
As a
why?
matter of fact, here. Morning, sweetie.
Aren't you driving me to school today?
No, I can't. I have a conference call in 10 minutes.
Mom!
Yes, sweetie.
Can you take me to school?
Oh no, your dad's doing that today.
No, you said you were going to.
What? No, you promised to do it.
When? I've had this call scheduled for over a week.
Can't you put down your work for one morning and take your own daughter to school?
Me?
Yes!
Why don't you?
Because I have an important text.
A text? A text is not a phone call with 12 members of your team.
Last time I checked, you're right. A text is not a phone call. What the heck does that mean?
That means they cannot have their conference call without me there.
And now they want me to choose which parent I'm gonna live with.
Oof, that's kind of rough. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, how am I supposed to make that kind of decision? I don't even want them to get divorced in the first place.
Oh, our perfect Lexi's parents getting a divorce. So sad.
Pam, can we just not do this today? Right, Lexi's already really upset.
I bet she is. It must suck to find out that your parents don't love you enough to stay together.
Really?
You are so dense. You never listen to me. One of the reasons I am leaving you.
Oh no.
I told you I was coming to pick her up today.
You know it's my day. You're just trying to score points so she chooses to live with you.
Look, we both know that she'd be better off living with me. A girl needs her mother.
What? And a girl doesn't need her father?
You said that, not me.
Hey, can we please not do this in front of my whole school?
Oh, sweetie, I am so sorry. You're right. But your father is being a royal pain in my butt.
I'm being a pain? You think you're so much better than me, don't you?
Probably stings to learn that your parents just use you to hurt each other, huh?
What's outrageous is that I ever married you in the first place!
I can't even make fun of you right now. That's how bad I feel for you, Lexi.
You are outrageous, Henry.
Can we please just go?
You were lucky to have married somebody like me, Henry.
Lucky would have been never meeting you at all!
Good! Then get in your car and drive away!
You
You'll never
first!
have to
Get in
see
yours
me
and
again.
go!
You go!
Hey, sweetie. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing with everything.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's actually been pretty tough.
Yeah, I bet it has. That's why we have to stick together.
What do you mean?
I mean, you and me living together. I don't want to pressure you, but we'd have so much fun living together.
What's going on in here?
Nothing.
No. You were talking bad about me to Lexi, weren't you? Wasn't he, sweetheart?
Don't put our daughter in the middle. That's so inconsiderate.
Oh, like you weren't in here doing exactly that.
That's enough! Get out! If you're gonna fight, don't do it in here!
Now look what you did.
Me? You're the one that barged in on my conversation with Lexi.
Oh, yeah? Well, why were you in there talking to her?
I can't talk to my daughter?
Would you look at that? I guess living in a broken home does not make you a better artist. What? Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you drove your parents to get a divorce.
That's it! I've had enough of you!
What is going on over here? To the principal's office. Now.
Lexi has never been in any fights or struggled with her grades before.
I was just as surprised as you, I promise you.
And I will get to the bottom of it.
Have there been any changes at home that might have triggered this new behavior?
Well, actually,
We're in the early stages of getting divorced.
it hasn't been easy on us.
How about for Lexi? How is she adjusting to this change?
I guess we haven't really asked her.
My first wife and I got divorced about 5 years ago. It was hard on our children, too. I didn't know how to reach them. But eventually, I ran into this article with a quote that really helped us see things through our children's eyes.
Divorce is a fracture in a child's sense of security. It's up to the parents to mend that fracture with unwavering support and love.
What you're going through is very difficult for everyone, but especially for Lexi. She needs to be assured right now that even though things are changing, your love for her won't.
Can we skip the lecture and just go to the part where you tell me how long I'm grounded for?
That's not what we want to talk about right now.
Actually, sweetie, we wanted to apologize to you. We should have never put you in the middle or asked you to choose between us. It was selfish and wrong of us.
We should have made sure that you knew what's happening between me and your mom is in no way your fault.
Talk to us, honey. Let us know how you're doing with all this.
It's hard. I feel like you both are just using me to hurt each other rather than actually caring about what I'm going through.
You're right. I'm sorry we made you feel that way.
How can we make this easier, sweetie?
Don't make me choose between you. It's not fair. I love you both.
You're right. We're not gonna make you choose. Come here.
Have the best day today.
Yes, I was wrong. Your parents do love you enough to stay together.
Actually, my parents did end up getting divorced. But they're doing their best to make sure that I'm okay. That's what matters. Maybe you should try being happy for other people sometime instead of bullying them to make yourself feel better. You'd be surprised how great it feels.
Can I get this one, please?
Oh, sorry, sweetie. It's too expensive. We just can't afford it right now.
I'm not supposed to do this, but that phone is going on sale in 2 days. 50% off.
Really?
Yeah. Here. Go to our company website and enter this code. It'll knock off another 15% when you pick it up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What was that, Edgar?
Just trying to help a customer.
By taking money out of my pocket?
Boss, she couldn't afford it.
That's her problem, not mine. Look, I warned you last week that you're on thin ice.
Please, Mark, I need this job.
Then you should have thought of that before you decided to play Mother Teresa to the poor.
But
You're fired. Go!
You got fired?
How did you know?
Your manager called? Told me our company's cell phone bill is being canceled?
I can explain.
I don't want to hear it.
But it wasn't my fault. I was just trying to help a customer save some money.
Edgar, when are you going to learn that no good deed goes unpunished?
I don't agree. I think that if we have the opportunity to do the right thing, we should.
And look where that's gotten you. Broke, unemployed, and divorced.
Divorced?
Yes. I'm tired of you and your whole do-gooder shtick. Most of all, I'm tired of being broke. I want a real man. Someone to give me the life I deserve.
Baby, don't do this. I love you.
Love doesn't pay the bills. Besides, I found someone else. Now get out.
But I don't have any money. Where am I supposed to go?
Anywhere but here.
Hey! Hey! You can't sleep here, buddy.
Sorry, officer.
I find you back here again, I'm gonna arrest you for vagrancy. Now get out of here. Go on, get out of here!
Yes?
Sorry to bother you so late. I found this pouch near 3rd and Grand. It had your address inside.
You found it. I've been pulling my hair out looking for this.
It's all inside.
You have no idea how much of a relief this is.
I can only imagine.
No, you don't understand. This cash is for a charity that I raised for my church. Honestly, I don't know what happened. Somehow between leaving the church and walking to my car, the pouch must have fell out of my purse, but I was certain it was gone for good.
Well, I'm happy to have helped. Have a good night.
Wait! Let me give you a reward. It's the least I can do.
Not necessary, really. I didn't return it for a reward.
Why did you return it?
Because it was the right thing to do.
Hey, it's you. I can't believe it. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm kind of in between homes at the moment.
You mean to tell me that you're living on the street and you still gave me back all that cash? No, this settles it. I'm gonna give you some money. Honestly, you did me and the church a huge service yesterday.
I can't take your money. That's not why I did what I did.
Yeah, but this is my right thing to do.
Listen, it was really nice seeing you, but I have to go. That guy doesn't really like me.
Hey.
You're back.
I am. I've got some good news.
Oh, yeah? I could use some good news.
Can you follow me?
What's going on?
These are some of our church members. And I wanted to show you some of the people you helped by returning that money.
It was nothing.
It's not nothing. Most people would have taken that money without second thought, but not you.
I don't understand.
I told everyone at the church about what you did and how you're kind of between homes right now. So everyone pitched in.
This is too much. I can't possibly accept.
Yes, you can. And you will. I believe that no good deed should go unrewarded.
Edgar? Is that you?
Rachel? How are you doing?
I'm on my way to work. It was the only job I could find.
Hey, a job is a job.
You look really good. I've been thinking about you. I realize it was a huge mistake leaving you. What if we, gave things another shot?
Rachel, I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you.
You think you're too good for me now, huh?
No, I don't. But you clearly still haven't learned that no good deed goes unrewarded. You should try that sometime. I wish you the best.
Why are you doing this?
I can't do this anymore. I want a divorce.
A divorce? Why?
Why? That's why. I didn't expect my life to go this way. You've had cancer for 4 years. You're bleeding me dry.
I didn't see myself going through this either. But we made a promise to each other to stay for better or worse.
Well, I'm done keeping that promise.
Come on, Peter. I know we have our problems, but we can work things out.
I'm seeing someone else.
You're cheating on me?
For the past year. She makes me feel alive again. Unlike you. It feels so good to say that out loud.
You're unbelievable. You better get a good lawyer.
I already did, sweetheart. I hired the best divorce attorney in the city. And I've met with every divorce lawyer in the area. And legally, they're not allowed to represent you. My lawyer already drew up the documents. We're filing first thing tomorrow morning.
This is outrageous. According to this agreement, you're left with everything and I get nothing? I am not signing that.
Oh, yes, you will. You will sign that paper, or my lawyer will make your life a living nightmare. You will be in the courts for years with a second-rate lawyer by your side. Do you know how expensive that'll be? Finish packing your bags. I want you out of here tonight.
Tonight? Where am I supposed to go? I have work in the morning. I have an important client coming in tomorrow morning.
Ellie, I don't care. That paper says We are no longer married, and you're no longer my problem.
Good evening. Checking in?
Yes. One room, please.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It says that this card has been declined.
Oh, no, there must be a mistake. Can you run it again?
Sure. It's still not working.
Could you give me one moment? Thank you. Did you cancel my credit cards?
I sure did. And before you ask, I changed all the passwords and PIN codes for our joint account.
Some of that money was mine and you know it. What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to get a hotel? Sorry.
Listen, there's a cheaper motel just down the road. They have plenty of rooms, and they take cash.
Thank you.
No problem. Good luck.
One room, please.
$80 for the night.
For this place? It's a bit steep, isn't it?
It's a last-minute booking. If you do 2 nights, I can make it a flat 100.
Please, there must be something you can do. I've had the worst
Keep
night.
your sob story to yourself, lady. Don't like the prices, find another motel. Room 124, down the hall to your left.
Thank you.
Where have you been? You're late.
I know. I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. We almost lost the Anderson account because you weren't here.
Sorry, boss. I promise this will not happen again.
Oh, you bet it won't. You almost cost the firm one of its biggest clients. I gotta let you go.
What? You don't understand. Last night, my husband...
I don't want to hear your excuses. You're fired.
Just hear me out. Please, just...
Do I need to call security?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine.
I know we just met, but if you need someone to talk to, I am a really good listener.
The truth is, my whole world has fallen apart. The last 48 hours, my husband of 10 years left me. I got kicked out of my house. I got fired from my job. I haven't eaten in almost 2 days. And I could barely afford to even buy that sandwich. This is not how I saw my life going.
I am so sorry.
Thank you.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't picture spending my golden years in a convenience store as a minimum wage clerk. But voila.
You still look pretty happy, though.
Well, my mother always taught me that everything happens for a reason. And if I have learned one thing in life, it's that when one door closes, another one opens. And I am waiting for that door to open.
I appreciate the kind words. I really do. Just don't think there are any more open doors for me.
Yeah, you should buy a lottery ticket. The drawing is tonight. The jackpot is over 500 million.
No, I don't feel very lucky.
Oh, come on, give it a shot. Your luck has got to change sooner or later.
It wouldn't matter anyways. I'm down to my last $3. I can't afford to buy a ticket and the sandwich. And as you've noticed, I really need that sandwich.
Then this ticket is on me.
Really?
I insist.
But you hardly have anything.
Not much. My mama also taught me to spread kindness around those who need it. And I always listen to what my mother told me.
Your mother sounds like an incredible lady.
Enjoy.
Thank you for everything.
You are so welcome. Hope your luck changes soon.
And the winning numbers are 10, 17, 33, 51, 64, and 5.
Oh gosh,
Mr. Jenkins, you filed a motion claiming that you have a right to half of your ex-wife's lottery winnings. Is this correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. We were married for 10 years. Half that money is rightfully mine, and she knows it.
And according to the record, you filed for divorce one day before Ms. Jenkins purchased the lottery ticket in question. Is that true?
What does that matter? We're only talking about a couple of hours difference.
Is it also true that you canceled your ex-wife's credit cards and closed your joint banking accounts the same night the divorce papers were signed, even a day before they were filed?
It is, as I had every right to do.
Maybe you can explain to me why you feel entitled to half of your ex-wife's lottery winnings, which she purchased a day after the divorce was final. And you made it abundantly clear that she was not entitled to any of your assets just one day before.
Your Honor, let's just back up for 1 second here.
Hold
Here's
on
the thing. Your Honor, here's the thing.
Enough, Mr. Jenkins. You were the one that pushed for the quickie divorce, and the court granted your wish. That being the case, you have no right to Ms. Jenkins' winnings. Motion denied.
Ellie, let's give it another shot.
Not a chance. It's like you said, I am no longer your problem anymore, remember?
Hey, look at you. It's so nice to see you not crying. So did you find that open door?
I sure did. And look what was behind that door.
What is this?
That is your check for $50 million. Turns out you were right. When one door closes, another one always opens.
I can't accept this. This is...
I insist. You deserve every cent of that. Without your advice and kindness, I don't think I would have ever found that open door. You won't have to live your golden years as a minimum wage clerk anymore.
I guess Mama was right after all. Thank you.
I'm done, Jenna. I'm done with you, with this family. I'm done with everything about it. I just need more fun, more excitement. Life is way too short, and I need to feel alive again.
You can't just leave. What about Katie? What's gonna happen to her?
Katie will be fine. She has you. I'm out of here.
Then what about our company? We started it together. What, are you just gonna walk out on that too?
Our company? Come on, Jenna, get real, please. You know as well as I do that I'm the only one that makes this company work. You just wrote my coattail.
That's not true. The whole company is my idea.
Maybe so, but I'm the one who made it a success. In fact, my lawyers drew up these documents for you.
What is this? You're cutting me out of my own business? You can't do that.
Read the fine print. It's already done, okay? So unless you want to fight that really lengthy and expensive legal battle, which you will end up losing anyway, I wouldn't do it. Don't fight this.
I'm an important part of this company. Without me...
Without you what, Jenna? Come on. I'm the only one that makes this company work.
Daddy, Mommy, what's going on?
Daddy's leaving.
When are you coming back?
I'm not, sweetie. Sorry. One day you'll understand.
Did Daddy leave because of me?
Oh no, baby. It's not your fault, I promise. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go talk some sense to him, okay? Don't worry.
Mike, I really think that we should work on...
Jenna, how did you get in here? I thought I told you to change the locks on the front door.
I was working on it when he pulled me in here, but I'll go work on that now.
Here I was, beating myself up, thinking that this was somehow my fault. All this time, you were cheating on me with our secretary?
First of all, she's my secretary, okay? Second of all, I don't even know what you're doing here anyway. You're no longer in the company.
I was here trying to talk some sense into you. Your daughter needs her father.
Okay, let's take care of that. These are the divorce papers. My attorney drafted them this morning.
You are really gonna throw away your family for some fun? You know what? Fine. I'll sign anything
Good.
that gets me away from you the fastest. But don't even think about crawling back to me when you realize the massive mistake you made.
Crawling back to you? Not a chance, sweetheart. The only mistake I've ever made was marrying you in the first place.
Jenna storms out of the office and Mike is finally free to be with his new girlfriend.
Right.
Over the next several months, Mike spends more and more money on his new girlfriend. But the more time and money he spent on Laura, the less time and effort he spent on his company. It wasn't long before his company began to struggle. Clients left in droves because Mike was unable or unwilling to put in the time and effort Jenna had when she was his partner. With his bank accounts nearly depleted, Mike was no longer able to spoil Laura with the expensive gifts, trips, and nights out she had become accustomed to. And once his money ran out, so too did Laura. Almost out of money, Mike had no choice but to seek outside investors to rescue his company.
You are hemorrhaging money, Mike. The only way to save the business is to bring in an investor. The bank insists.
Well, what if?
There is no what if. You have run the company into the ground. Now, I called in a favor, and I did find an investor who might be willing to come on as a partner and bail you out.
Okay, whatever it takes, I'm in.
Mary, would you send the investor in, please?
Thank you.
Jana?
You two know each other?
We used to be married.
You're the investor? But how?
When you left me, it nearly broke me. But then I remembered what I used to say to you. No matter how hard life knocks us down, you can always find the strength to get back up. So I got back up and I got to work, started my own company. And it turned out that I'm pretty good at being a CEO. While your business has collapsed, mine has thrived.
So you just came here to rub it in, basically.
No.
Great. So you're going to invest? We're going to be partners again? 50-50?
50-50? Well, just last year, you made it clear that I had nothing to do with this company's success.
Oh, come on, honey. You know that I didn't mean that. You're brilliant. The company couldn't work without you. And besides, we could perhaps give it another shot. You and I.
Oh.
And you even said it yourself. Katie needs her father.
Oh.
Almost done in here, honey? Katie's worried about missing the previews.
Honey?
I got remarried to a wonderful man. Tell Katie I'll be right there. Do you remember what I told you the last time we spoke? No. I said, don't come crawling back to me. Tell the bank I'll happily invest in this company.
Okay, great.
But not with Mike as the CEO.
Wait, the bank wouldn't go for that?
You have got yourself a deal.
Thank you.
How could you do this to me, Jenna?
Oh, Mike, you did this to yourself.